But today, we're going to be shedding some light on an extremely important topic.
3 years ago in February, suicide visited a close-knit Baton Rouge family. The 24-year-old chose to end his life, and in that moment, their world was changed forever.
That's right, and they share their journey with Andre Morrow.
He just was big-hearted. He just cared, and he was he wanted justice. He wanted things to be fair. That was very important to him.
Band was also very important to him. The LSU Tiger Marching Band. 3 of Alice and Gerald Ballinger's 4 kids had the drive and talent to earn coveted spots in the band, to march down Victory Hill, to cheering crowds, to play those 4 notes that sent LSU fans into a frenzy. They're in the spotlight as members of one of America's most famous college marching bands.
Matthew loved the close-knit feeling of the band.
Matthew had a warm smile that announced his presence and brought comfort to those around him. Beneath, though, was a struggle many did not see, that wanting for things to be fair that his mom referred to, that he wanted so much for others, seemed to somehow elude him.
We got a text from his girlfriend. He was on the phone with her. They had broken up, got back together. We're trying to get back together. And she got a text because she was on the phone with Matthew at the time, and he was telling her he was getting ready to commit suicide. And then finally, right before he took his life, he sent a text message to a bunch of people, telling them, he loved them.
The final
His thing
note
was, "I love you all." It was a final note to everybody. But he told his girlfriend where he was, and then we obviously rushed right over there, but we were too late.
Yeah.
His parents had lunch and dinner with him the day before. This is a close family. They knew of his troubles.
He had been struggling with depression for since he was in high school. It had been 6 or 7 years. He was actually seeing a therapist or a psychologist at the time he died. He had appointments, but it wasn't working, and he was struggling to find the right person and the right he was struggling to find the help he needed, and he wasn't getting it.
He was moving around to the therapist. There's one therapist he went to go see. He told him he had suicidal thoughts, and according to him, he said they kind of blew him off.
I'm going to guess there's not a day that goes by that you don't think about that at some point.
That's true. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's been 3 years. So, how long will I live? There will never be a day that I don't think of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm out cutting the grass, working in the yard, and a thought will pop out about something. Or we're sitting to dinner and one of us starts crying or tearing up because we think about something.
I was at the grocery store the other day, and there was a mom with 2 sons, and one of the sons put his arm around her, and so she put his arm around him, and I had to leave. I went to the car and just sobbed.
Their grief and sadness will never leave them, but they knew they couldn't stay stuck.
It was from there that it grew to just to give our grief something to work on instead of just inside, have it go outside and do good.
The result, the Matthew Ballinger Memorial Fund. The LSU Foundation, Student Health Center, band leadership, and friends helped make it what it is, which now includes having a full-time embedded counselor within the School of Music and Dramatic Arts. And there's more, like QPR training.
Persuade, question them, are you going to commit suicide? You persuade them to do something, take action, and refer them somewhere. So this is our 4th year of doing QPR training with the senior leadership of the band, the section leaders, and the faculty of the band. So now they know what to do, what question to ask, and where to refer them to.
Well, no one talked about it, I'm sure, right?
Nobody talked about it. Now It's much more talked about.
I never thought I would ever be living my life without my brother. So it feels good to try to help people in the way that he needed help at that time.
Part of the beauty of the embedded model is that although we will have a designated clinician within the college, all of the students that are in that college, they have access to that person that's physically located there, but they also have open range access to all of the clinicians that are at the main site location as well.